Hello everyone, my name is Landon. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about a common misconception about the next saga of Splatoon games. So like the next 3 Splatoon games after Splatoon 3. This might be a hot take, but I think that we're still going to see a lot of the characters that have been in the past 3 games. I still think that we're gonna see a lot more of them in the future. I've seen a lot of people say that they're just gonna move on and like a clean slate. They're just gonna move on and there's not gonna be any returning characters. It's just gonna be completely new. But I personally don't want this to happen, and I'm gonna talk about why in a second here. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to the channel. I'm getting pretty close to 400 subscribers, but I'm trying to shoot to 500 subscribers. Anyway. I don't think they're just going to cut all the characters. I've seen a few videos. I don't know how many people have talked about this, but I have definitely seen a fair share of videos where everybody's like, okay, it's going to be completely new characters, completely new location. It's not going to be related at all, but I don't think that's the case. I hope that's not the case, because I believe there's more stories to be told with these characters and there's more developments to be made. I've seen the argument that like people don't want to see the Squid Sisters return at all. That is a little bit more understandable. They have been involved in every single story mode in the past few games. They've been like pretty important in the past few games. So that is a lot more understandable, and but I still think we'll see them though. Like maybe not as part of a main story mode, but maybe we'll, if they continue with Sunken Scrolls, maybe we'll see Sunken Scrolls about where they went after Grand Fest, or maybe they'll be in DLC, or maybe other characters will talk about them or something like that. I don't think we're just not going to hear about them again, especially because with Grand Fest their team won, right? I know it wasn't like an Isla Group team or Isla Group Splatfest, but in essence that really is what it was. There was 3 teams, and they were each represented by idol groups, so I think it's pretty good shot that they'll be, at least mentioned somewhere. They have to be, because their team won. But even just not with those 3, not with those 2 not with those 2, there are many other characters, especially like Deep Cut, that like they have to show off Deep Cut again. Like I don't know why they wouldn't do that. That wouldn't make any sense to me. Because they've been in 1 story mode. I want to see them appear in the future, maybe in DLC or anything like that. They have to be involved somehow. We've barely seen them. And Off the Hook has been in each DLC so far. I don't expect them to continue doing that, but maybe a future story mode, or maybe the same thing with the Squid Sisters, where they're just maybe brought up in Sunken Scrolls, or they're brought up by other characters or referenced in some way. I think like that's the biggest thing, is I think other characters, if they don't make like an explicit appearance, they will probably get referenced at some point. But with the Isla groups out of the way, like Agent 4, right? Everybody is wanting to see Agent 4. I wanted to see Agent 4 in Side Order. That kind of happens with the parallel canon boss, where the hairstyle that the characters have are based off your Splatoon 2 Inkling. So, that's the closest we've gotten. And of course, they had a palette in Side Order that talked about them more, so I did appreciate that, but I want to see them as like an actual character in the flesh, just like we've seen with Agent 3 over the past couple games. And it's called, I don't know if it's going to be called Splatoon 4. I personally hope not, just because like I feel like for the next era of Splatoon, they should just go with like a subtitle or something. But no matter the case, it will be the 4th Splatoon game. I think Agent 4 should appear. It would just be perfect to me. And really just like any characters like those, any of the agent characters, Like, I want to see like Agent 3 or Captain 3. I want to see Captain 3 like grow up. Like, I know like in universe they're what, like 24 right now in the universe. Like it wouldn't be so cool to see them as like a full-grown adult or something like that. Like, to me, that would be like really cool just to see that. And that sort of thing. But no matter the case, that is just what I personally think. I don't think they're just gonna clean the slate where it's gonna be completely new characters. Of course there's gonna be a lot of new characters for this new era, but I don't think they're just gonna completely, cut that, completely remove that. I think like we are probably gonna see these characters again. But let me know what you guys think. This might be a hot take. This might be something that people don't agree with. I know people are probably bored of characters like the Squid Sisters, or I was gonna say Off the Hook, but I don't think people are bored of Off the Hook yet. That might not happen for a while, but let me know what you guys think, because I've only seen this a few times where people say it's just going to be completely new. I don't think that's going to be 100% the case. I think there's going to be a lot of new stuff, but I feel like we're going to get a lot of references. We're going to see some appearances of old characters and that sort of thing. But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about today. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching the video. And just a reminder, if you enjoy this kind of content, be sure to subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.